Hello guys, I'm here to talk to you today about some things that I've learned throughout my life, just to share with anyone who needs it. And I don't really like, you know, talking about stuff like this because I feel like it just comes off as preachy and self-righteous. But I don't know, maybe some of you need this, so I'm just putting it out there for anyone who wants to hear. So, the first thing is learn to be brutally honest with yourself. You know, you don't really ever change or grow without honesty. Um, I always like being as as brutally honest with myself as possible because you just always get like, what's the word, like it just hits you, like, wow, I was lying to myself that whole time, and it hits you, and then you change. You have to really think about stuff though, because sometimes you just subconsciously try to, you know, shy away from the truth, and it's hard, to accept it, but you just have to accept it. Like, maybe some people think that, you know, that you have to do it in a condescending way or put yourself down, like, but nah. The way I do it, I just say, no, this is a truth. It's hard to accept, but I accept it, and I've changed it. That's it. You just accept it and you change it. There's nothing wrong with being, with, with having problems. Everyone has problems. So you just learn to accept truth, that you have a problem, and you change it. If you're never honest with yourself, you never change, you never grow. So yeah. Another thing is learn to put yourself in the shoes of other people. If you're ever in like conflict or an argument with someone and you don't understand them, think of where they came from. Think of how they grew up. Think of everything that they've been through, and just think of their situation. Imagine if you were them, how you would feel, and the whole situation. Imagine if you switched places with them. Would it be the exact same? And if it would, then you shouldn't be mad, because you'd do the exact same thing. But just learn to understand people through doing that. You know, and you'll get a lot more done. But another thing is, what was the other thing? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, learn to forgive people. It might be hard for a lot of people. It's really easy for me because the way I grew up, my situation. But not everyone learns forgiveness. I'd say probably most people don't. But yeah, it just feels a lot better to forgive people than to hold grudges. One thing to think about is if you equate forgiving to being happy and grudges to being being angry, would you rather be happy or angry? Would you rather have a happy life or an angry life? Exactly. So just forgive people and move on. Just let go. It doesn't matter. There's no reason to hold on to anger when you don't want to be angry. Why would you want to be angry? No one wants to be angry. Unless you do, then change it. Why do you want to be angry? Oh, that leads me into another thing. Think of why you do the things you do. Why am I doing this? What's my reason for doing this? Is it a good reason? And if it's not a good reason, what is a good reason? Am I capable of doing this for a good reason? And if not, should I be doing something else? Do I want to do something else? Do I want to do what I'm doing now? You know? Just think of just think of why you do stuff. And if it's not for a good reason, then change it. You know? Um, what do you really want? Think of what you really want. And if you don't know what you want, then just find something. I don't know. You just have to keep living until you find something you want. Um, if you really want happiness, think of think of the things you do. Do the things that you do. Are they going to lead you to happiness? And if not, why are you doing them? If you're doing them for something else, then maybe that's what you really want. You probably want that something else. And when you think about it, is that something else something you really want? Or is it not? And if you do want it, why do you want it, you know? Is it for selfish reasons? Is it okay to be selfish? You know? Just think about stuff like that. Why do you do everything? And then you'll get some answers. But that's pretty much it. I hope this helped anyone who needed it. But yeah, that's just my stream of consciousness